By the way guys, kung nahanap ka ng channel dito sa YouTube na loyal talaga sa paggawa ng highlight na laging nakafollow sa Team Pinas, especially dito sa HOK, then this channel is right for you. Matagal na po kaming nakasupport at nakafollow sa team natin dito sa Pinas. So kung gusto mong laging updated sa lahat ng happenings ng Team Pinas sa HOK, mag-subscribe at i-click mo na ang notification bell. Huwag ka na mahiya, okay lang yan boss, para lagi kang updated sa lahat ng happening. Kung ayaw mo naman mag-subscribe, pwede pa-like na lang po ng video na ito. Malaking tulong para sa amin ang isang boto mo ay isang like mo. Let's go!
You can already see like the use of the Death Precipice trying to kind of slow down Chami or Juicy there. But we see the Illuminate Slash just trying to pick up these last little bit, but Wendy's coming in with a rotate here, perfect pass in.
Oh, go in for this one. He does a decent amount of damage, and CY will get first blood, and he walks away.
For Golden Kite, but it's pretty clear now Muji has that. So the only other way they can come in is probably getting from Chami's lead or Aaron's lead, both of which they don't have.
Oh, they do have the suppression. They go in Juicy, doing some serious damage. The conductor himself, not enough to keep CY alive. Chami's gonna get scrambling to that top lane.
Yeah, I don't know if you missed that towards the end part of that team fight, right? If those couple blades just kind of shifted a little bit more to the right, that would have been shot down as well.
Yeah, and take a look at the benefit of having Muji get fed early in the game. Level 6 is able to take this one. Okay, I'm not gonna feel my man.
We're seeing the Blacklist is already playing a bit of a handicap, right?
Okay, and Golden Kite is alone. So look at what Nova is doing, right? They identified Golden Kite. He needs to make sure he steps away. The whole team is here.
Oh, Golden Kite
will need to push the advantage, because if they don't, they allow Blacklist to recover. Late game Gun and Mo, Aaron's going to be a beast.
Oh, but look in the mid lane. Looks like there's going to be a little bit of action. A team gathering more than anything else. And CY just scaring them away. And they're taking a decent amount with the flowing sight. All 5 of them will back off.
Yeah, I think that was a bit of a counter engage from the thanks for the Diadea, right? That Destiny counter was just keeping
Chami got caught with him.
Into the clash lane, and they're looking to put some pressure here into the T2, so almost reciprocating the farm lane. Already conditioned down there, but here we go!
Backside, and they find Aaron. They get another pick off, and Nova Esports, they don't care where the T1 is. They haven't even taken that one out. They're going to dive, and they're going to make it super.
That should be rightfully yours if you still have control of your jungle. But right now, we see that Nova are 26k to 22 on the side of Blacklist, and they're just helping themselves to their jungle.
Yeah, 4,000 is a big marker.
As towers as well, because they have no T1s. They only have one neutral objective going for the side of Blacklist, but right now, that's not actually going to serve them any kind of
big they get the pick off and they destroy him. Golden Kite.
Right. But at the same time, Shen is also the most vulnerable, because if he gets consistently stunned up, he's going to die.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, to take a man off his horse is kind of like a bit not fatal as he was before, right? He's not be able to trample all over the noggins of Blacklist.
Oh, the Razor on the backside with the heroic charge, and Chami gets blown up with Chaz as well.
Yep. Neutral objectives, kills, everything. Itemization going over to the side of Nova for now, right?
Aaron all by himself. He's just trying to split push, but all he can do is throw in a couple of blades. He's going to get
International. They're struggling to keep up against the pacing of Nova. And once again, we might see another monster game this time coming out from Nova.
Yeah, I mean, I think the side of Blacklist, right, they just kind of need to go back to the chopping board, right? Just chalk up something that's going to work, because now that they've lost the higher ground turrets, that comeback that we was talking about maybe just even moments ago doesn't look like it's going to happen, right?
Yep. Even if they make the catch, it's not going to be a kill.
Muji does some work, and Chaz gets blown up. The Soringu Dragon on the backside. They've gotten 3. With Eric coming right back into this one. He wants freeze happen there. They do have the minions. CY still up in front. He needs to be careful. Juicy taking a lot of damage. He does get killed. He gets executed. CY will take that. And it looks like Nova Esports have got this game with Aaron. One last chance in the fountain, just trying to stay alive. They don't have the minions, but Nova Esports will just wait for the last super minion to be here. And it looks like Nova Esports will take game 1. And again, it's really good. I mean, he was completely on point, right? He was, like, the positioning was so good. Just starting that and getting it easy early, 2 pickoffs, was monumental for those 2 fights.
Okay, you know what? More than happy to oblige. He says, let me take you for a horseback ride, not one that you enjoy.
No, yeah, it was a very bumpy ride up a very steep mountain face, and we can kind of see here in terms of the goal difference on the side of Nova to
slow for the lineup that Blacklist has gotten for themselves. We have already seen the combinations where, you know, we have the Dominator shield coming out from Liu Bang and stuff like that. And I think that would have been a better combination for the side to play. If first blood comes from the farm lane, it's going to be a huge advantage to whoever gets it.
Yeah, I mean, even the same pressure of the game.
With the first ram, the flash away. It's going to keep him alive with the Ocean of Tears connecting onto 2. Does a decent amount of work, but Golden Kite is going to be the first to fall. Waypit will get first blood.
Yeah, nicely played.
Eternity Blade closing in at 4 minutes. A very respectable timing at the same time. so they don't want to allow that situation to happen.
Oh, Wendy trying to make the action happen, but misses his Kachusa, and he's going to dash away. He's going to be fine, but the Ocean of Tears did miss as well. If anything, this is going to be the next big fight. The Tyrants, Nova Esports, all 5 members looking to just kind of fortify. They actually do a decent amount of damage. They actually are going to go with the first round, turning it around. The Trevor Smash knocks him up, but Chaz is going to be the first to fall. CY will get that one, but they did get Moochie. That's a huge win for them. Blacklist International continuing to stick around. They do have 4 members. Golden Kite is still up. That's the one you need to watch out for. Juicy trying to dodge this one. The Ocean of Tears not going to be able to connect. Flowing Side continuing on. The Tyrant is very low, and it looks like Wendy will get the Tyrant, and they walk away, and Nova Esports, and they get the secondary pick with Chammy one.
Bro, what was that? Like, honestly, we saw it from the Tremor Smash, right? There is potential, but only taking out Moochie. Yes, it was a bit of a vital part of Nova, but the way they're rolling through into these team fights, I don't feel like it was as much as it was.
They're going for this one. The Death Precipice, they do have the damage, but it's a stasis, keeping Aaron alive just for now, but he's going to go down. CY gets the kill. Juicy's going to be killed as well. CY with a double.
Morgan with the path of passive. We can lead you through. Take the T1 in the mid lane as well. It is clearly a Nova domination in game 2 for now.
Point. And it hasn't, dropped in standard since group stages.
No, yeah, the standard has not dropped for the side of Nova Esports. And showing this going into the T2, into the farm lane as well, just shows that they are just in it to kind of like, hey, come on. If you guys don't want to answer our call, if you don't want to try and face us, we are going to basically make you faceless. I mean, that's a bit scary, right?
Yeah, 6.5 minutes in, there is no objective taken from the side of Blacklist International.
Oh, the Wind Slash, they do have it with locked up with a burst ram, but they're looking to turn this around. The Conductor of Soul says, nay, I'm going to take that one. CY will get Juicy, and they're going to continue to chase. They've got Chammy as well. They've got Chaz. They've racked them all up, and they've got 4 members. Golden Kite is the lone survivor left in the fountain.
What has happened to these 2 teams? I mean, Nova and Team Secret are just showing a completely different side. It's like the dark side of the moon, right?
I mean, this is what happens when you give teams rest. They did the research. They understand the way they need to play. And Nova Esports knocking on the door. The base is wide open. Golden Kite just trying to stay alive. Here's the respawn. Juicy still up in front, but Nova Esports are looking to disengage. They're waiting for the next minion wave to go in for this one. CY continuing to stand up in front. He's going to take a lot of damage, but Nova Esports decide to fall back.
Yeah, I mean, a great assault there onto the base from Reverberation as well, so quite a bit of damage coming through from that item. Also, they have the Vanguards approaching both of these lanes as well. Magnus Man just trying to keep them away. Juicy taking a lot of shots right now. I don't think that's healthy for you, bro. Unless it's the ginger shots that Kin and Hall have been having for breakfast. Not me, because that crippled my heart. Right now, speaking of crippling, it's Nova coming into the base.
Yeah, right now, Chaz is just rendered useless, right? He does not have too much value because he's going to die before he gets off that full duration of the Tremor Smash. And right now, the doors are opening. The light is dimming for the side of Blacklist International.
Yeah, the Vanguard's pushing in. It looks like it's going to be one final push. Nova Esports looking for their way around. They're throwing out the Chusins, trying to kite them out, push them away. It looks like they're going to take the top T3. No issues at all. They're going to take this one in. The base is again now completely wide open. And here we go. How is they going to fight? Blacklist International are looking to take out the Vanguards, looking to go for this one. But Chaz going in. He looks to fight. The Trevor Smash connects on it too, but he's going to be the first to fall. He is way too low, way too weak, cannot handle it. They have the one last Vanguard. Dwan still up in front. Chammy looking to just fight this one out, but he's doing some damage.
It's now desperate play after desperate play. It is up to Nova to really expose the cracks and gaps in between the Blacklist International lineup. And right now, I mean, the last play by Xuan with the Get Serious pulling them in as well. That's what it feels like for the side of Blacklist. They're trying to run away with this game, but every single time, Nova drags them back.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for them. I mean, they're able to take the Overlord. They need the Vanguard. So I mean, they don't necessarily need it, but they've got it in their power. They're like, hey, we're going to throw everything at you for this game to win. And right now, it's looking like a bit of an overkill for Nova.
Looking to be an overkill. They're just going to deal with the minions. The super minions have arrived. This is going to be difficult. Chammy looking to make an action. Forceful suppression, but it looks like he's going to fall. Wendy blows him up. Too much damage. Chaz is going to be killed as well. And they've got 3 members. Juicy has to lift back into the fountain, but they take the base. And Nova Esports and CY, an absolute monster. 506, 22% of the hero damage. He was always up in front, just being this nuisance.
Yeah, he wants a bit of magic from the lady's son. But you can kind of see the 8.5 to Golden Kite 6.4, but the real disparity was really within that jungle, right? 9.6.
What's really strong about this draft is the fact that it's a pick and choose, right? So only when we commit fully with the finishing stroke, only when we fully commit with the Dream Roam, I've made some pretty bad calls.
You have made some pretty bad calls. Not just
Even
in
in
the
our
tournaments, just in our games as well. That's it. Yeah, commit. No. Why did you commit?
To the tier. Jamie looking to go for this one. The Enlightenment and the Formless is pushing him back, but the Force of Suppression. They turn this around, and Wendy will take first blood against Chammy, who thought he had an easy kill.
Whammy on the Chammy. We saw the chance
Translated into pressure into the T1 once again. They might chase Golden Kite down for this if they see the opportunity.
Yes, if they see the opportunity to take this T1 right, I mean, we see Golden Kite.
Oh, the box connecting out to 3, but they walk away. Wendy somehow survives on this one, but Blacklist International continue to push forward, but they're not able to get any of the picks. What a nice play by Chaz.
Very nice play. The flash in with the inside the box was really good. I mean, getting on 3 of them, that was like a lifetime opportunity for the side of Blacklist. That's what we need more flavor of, right?
Yeah, the one for the highlight reel, but no kills, unfortunately. But Blacklist International now being
open up these kills for Golden Kite and anybody that wants them, right? But we can kind of see that the priority's already been set for the side of Nova to try and take this neutral objective, the Tyrant.
Oh, the finishing stroke actually used very early by Wendy. The Tyrant is about half life. This is something to take note of. He is vulnerable. He is a little bit low. The Ocean of Tears. The Tyrant doing some AoE damage. CY sticking up in front, looking to go for it. But CY with the fast fingers. He dream roams on Alpha. Chuan goes in for this one, but it looks like he's been truth back. He's going to be killed. Tammy will get that.
Thus far that they've put up in this series, and right now, if they can just slow down the farm of Mushi by a little bit, I think they have a fighting chance in this series.
Yeah, I mean, they may be fighting for the Azure Golem here. CY is a little bit lost into the pick.
Oh, but Wendy looking to go for this one. Oh, he's going to finishing stroke back. He's going to be fine. CY continuing to fight. Mushi doing some serious work on the backside. Juicy's going to limp away, and CY will happily take this one because Blacklist International want none of this.
Pretty huge, right? The Azure Golem going over to the side of Nova as well as his T2.
I mean, it's just grown a little bit there, but Blacklist International really need to take the fight to them. They need to stop being so defensive, and it looks like they're just looking to group up and just defend their buffs, which is a little unfortunate for them because, again, they're playing defensively. This is not where they want to be. Blacklist International will take that red buff, but now they're doing some work. CY takes a lot of it, but he's going for this. The finishing stroke doing some work. Not enough to kill Juicy. The Infinite Fastness, he's thinking about going for it, but Chaz has already been killed. All the Infinite Fastness on forward. Golden Kite trying to do it. Oh, he's going on the side. Chammy continuing on. He's got the Enlightenment, but Chammy's going to get blown up. Golden Kite does survive, but on the backside, CY continuing to chase. He does get the pick off. Wendy's going to be...
It's a new experience, right? There's a first time for everything, and at this point, this might be the first time that Blacklist get handed that 3-0 in a row clean sweep experience.
Yeah, I mean, monumentous of this actual moment, right? Everything that's at stake is very grand.
Very grand, but finishing stroke, and he's just going to back off. He's going to be cannon blasted for his troubles, but they're doing a little bit.
He has been making some incredible catches, but there's no follow-up just yet.
I mean, it's just so far away. I mean, he's getting some nice 2-man, 3-man cannon blast, which has been great, but there haven't been follow-up damage. It hasn't really set up to any sort of kills, which is a little unfortunate for them.
Oh, Jammy!
Oh, Jammy looking to go. They do a decent amount of dream roll back, CY, but they want to go. The finishing stroke, the infinite fastest, but Aaron has already been killed. Jazz is continuing to just get in. The thing inside the box is going to be a little off the mark. Juan is going to get the kill onto a Juicy. Aaron, Golden Kite, Chaz, all down. Jammy now running for his life, not able to get away. Oh, he is going to get picked off in the end. And Wendy is going to get the ace, and Nova Esports march it down, and they will take game 3, and they will take the series as soon as a minion will show up, and they continue on, and they do get the base in the end.
Yeah, there we go. Another 3-0 with Kindo Fu on the desk from group stage performances from the likes of Xuan as well, right?
Yeah,
There's no need to show off.
No, I think that this is a moment
the enemy damage done was Wendy getting the MVP, but you can see here the difference of these mid laners is night and day. I mean, yes, Aaron is playing the leading gen. You don't really want to be funneling in the resources to this hero, but 6K to 4K is completely different.
Yeah. You know, Wendy, let's take a look at the itemization, right? So he actually went for the in-station.